Well, ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the O2 London. Mr. Bob Williams. Introducing in the red corner, from Zagreb, Croatia, Ivica Bacurin. From Brixton, London, the body snatcher, Dillian Whyte.
We'll go to the furthest corner and stay there. Defend yourselves at all times, touch gloves.
Yes, let's see how Dillian Whyte comes back from defeat last December when he first round then against Ivica Bacurin of Croatia, who's a tough nut. He'll need to be. Shoulder surgery. He said it was just a complete mess. And he's been with his new training team, Mark Tibbs, and the veteran Jimmy Tibbs. And talking to Dillian in the week, Jim, he said he's just got a different attitude as well. Just that little taste of the big. He's got the talent, potentially, to go a very long way indeed.
But no, he certainly has a future, and you know, he added to his reputation. So this is just probably a tester here, test out the shoulder. He's going to have to be patient, I think, with this fellow. This fellow's shifty.
A lot of hard. He's been stopped 3 times. Once by Jonathan Banks, a real hard-hitting heavyweight who's best known. He stopped him as well. Dmitry Kudryashov, who's been sparring with Dominic Brazil. And Tony Bellew, we saw that last year. Got him in the 10th and last. Some confidence in that left shoulder. He said those first 4 weeks of camp after he'd had
careful of with the shoulder injuries is missing with punches. You know, if you're throwing the jab yourself, or the shoulder, you know, is taking the strain of that. He's done that in the dressing room. He wants to do it in the fight as well. Just one self there. That was a kind of hopeful swing there.
That virtually, Chris Eubank Jr. on the bill as well, Conor Benn, and a look here. We've got plenty of praise in his corner from Mark Tibbs. Loved his enthusiasm, loved his passion, and he said, we're just working on everything, just tightening.
But I think it's more important that he takes his time, patient type fight. So just don't be in too much of a hurry to get this one over.
He went the distance with Francesco Pianetta, the Italian who's based in Germany, who's had a couple of shots at the world in the best performance of his career. And again, his hand that Whyte was looking to throw there.
It's getting tougher, the job just starts getting heavier. Yeah, Whyte's doing the right things, he's getting himself close, you know, he's not swinging from...
Lots of plans have been penciled in, and again, he's loading up a little bit here still, Dillian Whyte, with that
and
right.
Swings of Whyte without any great problem, there you go.
Forward to. Meanwhile, back to this one. This 8-round heavyweight affair, Dillian Whyte. Be interesting to see how he does respond as well, Bacurin. Withstand a full-blown clean shot from an 18-stone man. That'll be a real... Just loading up. Well, Mark Tibbs, while we were away, was talking about slide and glide, cut down that ring.
Also showing a little feint before you go to work, you know, try to force the
Again, neat little counters there from Bacurin.
Now you can see these right hand leads from Whyte.
This man is
round 4.
Jonathan Banks out in Germany before that, and I think he felt that he was more a star of Mark Tibbs, which obviously the main client for Banks was. What an experience.
Just going to have to be more careful as he comes forward, because he's been calling punches on here. Maybe he should be paying this little fellow a little bit more respect than he's been doing.
The big problem Bacurin has got, of course, is that, again, there's another one of those swinging hooks missing again, as it has done all night. That one landed. Again, that was very crude from Whyte, that swinging, clubbing right hand.
Just is a little bit too hopeful with the right hand there. He's missing badly with it again.
British heavyweights watching this with interest. Got him with the straight left there.
With the jab.
A nice, clever little raid there from Bacurin. Yeah, well, they're going to have Dillian Whyte out again at the Leeds show at the end of July. There's talk of him meeting David Allen. Whyte and Chisora have had a few verbal spars as well, so a lot going on in the... What is it? All a bit rough and ready at times. That's what Dillian Whyte are telling off.
Seconds out. Round.
Fast here at the start of round 5, and that right hand landed clean. Very.
Just the size of the job should be getting to Bacurin now, and but maybe and Whyte should be able to start taking advantage of that. Maybe bringing punches up through the middle would be a better idea. I mean, he's missed so often with the overhand. That's it, that's the
right
one.
There, right on cue. Now he's starting to swinging right hooks. One to the body, one upstairs, got through there, and that's brought a renewed
The
section.
tempo that Whyte should be setting there, he's bringing up the punches up again. That's working well. Stick with that.
For the first time in the fight, signs that Bacurin is starting to really find this a bit heavy going. Now that's anything you want, but he is feeling this, and the stuffing is starting to come out of it.
But you're on the defensive the whole time. It's got to.
He's landed a lot with the right hands, but he's just looking very, very watchful, moving, dancing around the ropes, trying to stay out of trouble here, and then giving him no breathing room at all. And Bacurin again looking to cling on. Whyte gets through with the right hand. As
Wishing now that he'd maybe agreed to this over the 6-round distance. Nah, he's just there.
He's running out of steam. And you think for Ivica Bacurin, it's been a gutsy effort, because he's been really...
Point deduction there, just to keep himself in there, but not to see. Slowing down now, he was dealing with earlier in the fight. He's not dealing with them now. Taking charge now.
Seconds out. Round 6.
In 2011, Ivica Bacurin, that was in the 6th round of 8. I think right now put on this ending in 6 because he's ready to go. That was a delayed reaction, even though it's been ruled more a push. But that big swinging hook of Whyte's steps left here. It's not going to take much to get rid of him, but it's got to be a bit better than that.
And find the punches. A good right hand.
The body shot. He is gritty, and he's got a big heart, Bacurin. Doesn't do much more than just hold and spoil now, does it? And you can't blame him.
The fact is, there are a couple of full rounds ahead of him. I'm just wondering if he can hang on in there much longer.
Pinned in his own corner and looking to try and get out of there. He's had so many warnings for holding. At this point, he's academic anyway.
Now, this is the time to bring the punches out of the middle. That's a perfect shot. That is a beautiful punch.
Swinging right hand together. But Williams has reached 8. He wants to know he's done. Well, Dillian Whyte emulates Jonathan, loses focus. He stayed with it, and eventually is superior.
Whyte looked clumsy, and some of the right hands he was throwing really were kind of hopeful shots, but the final right hand, to be in there any longer, the job was just too big. He'd been warned several times for holding, and that was the only thing that was going to get got up. Then I would have expected the corner maybe to throw in the towel, because it was one-way traffic too cleanly. Beautiful right hand that finished the job.
Yeah, one final look at it. Well, he said he wanted some rounds. He wanted to test that left. And remember, this is still a novice. No, this is just his...
Dillian Whyte!
So Dillian Whyte gets the win. Credit to Ivica Bacurin.